Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining Virtual Drinking Buddy. So tonight I'm drinking a beer out of the Sam Adams Winter Variety Pack. I purchased mine at Sam's Club. So it's a case of beer and you get 4 bottles each of 6 different types of beer. Of course they have your Boston Lager, they have Sam 76, which is a year-round staple. But they also have Winter Lager, Holiday White Ale, Holiday Bock? Holiday Porter maybe? And American IPA, which to me is not necessarily a winter or holiday beer, but the first one I'm trying is the Winter Lager. I'll show the bottle again. So there's been some changes to the variety pack this year. I actually bought it without really looking at it, obviously, but with hopes of it being the same as last year, with it having Chocolate Bock, Old Fezziwig. I don't even remember what else. I just really liked Old Fezziwig, so I was hoping to get that again. But before I crack this bottle open, let's get into the info. So for their malts, they use 2-row pale malt blend, caramel 60, malted wheat, Tarifa, and Munich 10. And for hops, they used Hellertoe, Mittelfrüh, Spalter, and Noble hops. Looks like it's available November to January. Draft, 6-pack 12-ounce bottles, 12-pack 12-ounce bottles, 12-pack 12-ounce cans, and in the winter variety pack, which is what I bought. And then special ingredients, it says cinnamon, ginger, and orange peel. And the color is a deep ruby brown with an SRM of 25. ABV is 5.6, but ABW, alcohol by weight, is 4.4%. The IBUs are 22 and 181 calories per bottle, so gonna be packing it on. I mean, it's winter. I need a few extra pounds to keep warm, right? Looks like they're saying that it's a spiced wheat bock. So apparently there's a video to watch. I'm not gonna do that right now. I mean, maybe someday I'll watch it, but I'm pretty sure none of you want to watch me watching a video. So, anywho, food pairings, they suggest satay, whatever the hell that is, baked brie, and Brussels sprouts and bacon, which I actually love. That's one of my favorite sides. Entrees, it suggests roasted duck or turkey, Thai food, or beef stew, which is kind of an interesting range, but I don't know, I'll take the word for it. And desserts, they suggest carrot cake, gingerbread, and apple pie, which any of you that have watched my videos before know that I'm not going to drink it and eat desserts, so. But if you're so inclined, that's what they suggest. But enough of that. Let's crack this feller open and see what it's all about. So I got one of my handy dandy, the Malted Gentleman mugs. Pouring out a nice brown color. Hear the bubbles popping. Got some bubbles coming up from the bottom, but not much of a head to it. I'm sure if I had poured a straight pour, there'd be more, because it's still bubbling, like along the sides. It's kind of fun to watch. But yeah, it's a nice light brown. I can actually see through it, but it's got a nice color to it. It did say on the website that it's lighter and crisper than in years past, which I don't know is necessary. Necessary. Yeah, I can speak, I swear. It just doesn't seem like it because I can't. But it just doesn't seem necessary to make it lighter for a winter beer. I'm not really picking up much. Honestly, maybe just a little bit of orange peel is all I'm picking up from the smell. Let's see how it tastes, shall we? Cheers. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, body's probably medium. Spices aren't overdone. I know I've heard some complaints about the level of spice in some of the seasonal Sam Adams brews, particularly the pumpkin brew. I've heard a lot of people complain about how much pumpkin pie spice there is in it, and I have not had it, so I'm assuming that was what they did. They just, whatever beer they brewed, they just dumped a bunch of spice into it and called it good. I don't know. But that's not the case here. Yeah, it's a real mild blend of spices with a little bit of maltiness coming through. The hops don't distract from the rest of the beer. And like I said, it's a medium body beer, so it goes down pretty smooth. Let's see if there's anything fun here. No, just the same stuff I read. Yeah, I mean, you don't actually pick out any of the spices individually. I could smell the orange peel a little bit, but the cinnamon and ginger and the orange peel all kind of blend together. Excuse me, how very crude. They all blend together pretty well once you drink it, so I don't know, it's not too bad. For a winter beer, it's actually pretty refreshing. Yeah, and it's got a mildly sweet aftertaste. All in all, it's a pretty good beer. I know some craft beer drinkers aren't the biggest fan of Sam Adams beers. I do tend to like most of what they've done, or at least most of what I've had. There isn't a lot that I've tried by Sam Adams that I disliked. Having a hard time recalling any issues that I've had with them, actually, so I don't know. This one's pretty good. It's not going to be available for much longer. I'm pretty sure it said on the website November to January, so probably a couple more weeks, and it probably depends on where you are and how fast it sells. I know some stores will sell it faster than others, but I'm sure the variety pack is probably already gone at Sam's Club. They have a limited number of those, and they are usually sold out a couple of weeks before Christmas hits. So we're mid-January now, so if you're wanting to try winter lager, it's probably going to be a 6-pack sitting in some convenience store somewhere where most people aren't picking up 6-packs of Sam Adams. So yeah, that's really all I got. Wait, maybe one more drink before we go. Yep, that's all I got. Thanks for joining me, and if you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.